everyone, it's me, Speed Force Legends. I know that this video has been pretty late. I've just been extremely busy lately. And yeah, I decided to make a video for my thoughts on the Flash Season 7 premiere. And I was so worried in case if either things weren't going to go well or if it was just going to make everything that I wanted Season 6 to end off on look like something you wouldn't expect in any show, like in a bad way. But turns out I was dead wrong. I mean, for starters, I actually like Eva McCulloch, aka Mirror Master now, and this is going to be spoilers for the episode, so if you've not seen it, go watch it. Anyway, I mean, it had so many incredible plot twists, like HR coming back, well, as a spirit at least. I really liked what they did there, since I think he had one of the saddest Arrowverse deaths next to Captain Cold and Professor Stein. And I also really liked how, now when I think about it, Eva was the villain that second half of the Flash Season 6 deserved, and I know no matter how disappointed I was with the fact that it wasn't Red Death, I mean, based on all the retcons they've made in this episode and the type of villain she is, I was like, okay, now I understand why they chose her, but I hope they do something with Red Death, since, after all, I mean, I don't really care what people say about Warner Brothers having the rights to Batman. The CW doesn't, because, well, I mean, they have the rights to Superman too, and the CW already has a show in their Arrowverse, and a great one too. Anyway, back to the Flash. Like how, one, the Sam Scudder Mirror Master is actually a clone, and turns out he was never really that big of a villain to begin with, and not talking in terms of when you compare him to any main villains, really not. I'm talking about as a villain in general. And then how I really liked the way it puts so many horror elements in what the Mirrorverse is like, with the Iris stuff, and it added so many suspense into the story. When they found out that Eva was actually not only the real Mirror Master the whole time, but also a duplicate, and the real Eva died, I found that part pretty shocking. And I'm actually very curious what her goal is, / motive, and like why, what does she want to do and why is she doing it? I mean, I know she wants to liberate people, and she's evil because of how insane she naturally is and how she has all the memories of the real one. I love the way that they've brought back Barry Speed. I thought that was very incredible. The CGI was great. And I thought that when the Welleses were taking over Barry, I thought that was hilarious. But then Nash's death, I thought, was pretty sad, since he was my favorite Wells. But hey, if they want to keep Tom Cavanaugh, they might as well have Ralph disguise as him, since I think that'd be very funny. I hope they do the Godspeed storyline good. I hope that they finish this up nicely, but yeah, I really like Mirror Master now, and I probably more so than The Thinker, and I actually appreciate Season 6 more than I used to. And although I do still have problems with it, like pretty big ones, I'll talk more about that either in a later video or when this season is done. And the ranking, not only will it be different because of a new season, but also my thoughts on even the first 6 seasons have changed, like, drastically. And yeah, so far this has started off strong, and I'm also curious to find out what they're gonna do with this Chilblain character, whether or not he's going to be a main villain or someone to play a huge role or what. And yeah, that's all my thoughts on it. I hope that you like this video and tell me your thoughts on this episode. And it's just very sad that Season 6 didn't end like this, with these episodes. Otherwise, I would have liked it more like I do now. And I'm not saying that Season 6 is a great season, but it's definitely, but I now can respect it more like I do with the first 5 seasons, because even like Season 4, it knew what it wanted to be and succeeded in it. And there have been more mentions of Eva than of Red Death. Although, the reason why I was so frustrated with it lacking Red Death was mainly because going into it the same way he was mentioned, like DeVoe, I thought he would have been the main villain. But with what they've done with Eva now, I actually see a lot of potential for what they could do in the future. Maybe some villains that we thought we knew could and knew everything about, but turns out we didn't. What they truly are could be the main villain for one of the future seasons. I just hope they do it nicely. And I like Eva's abilities now. And again, it's just really great stuff, and it definitely healed my soul after Season 6, Batwoman, and all the other trash Arrowverse seasons. So, yeah. I know with this season, Superman and Lois, and all all the other great content that the CW is putting out there, seems more like that they're now starting to learn from their mistakes. And I can definitely see a positive look on it again. Just get rid of all the woke trash like Batwoman and everything